What is up, my YouTube fam? We are back again with another one, podcast number 10, Round the Table Podcast. It is Bare Bones Reactions is the name of my channel. Anyways, you guys, we are back again. Yesterday we covered Kylie Rodney. We have been covering the Kylie Rodney. They found her yesterday, 14 foot of water. Last ping was by the water. The same thing is going on here. Her phone ping near the water was the last ping. So Adventures Without a Purpose found Kylie Rodney. Adventures Without a Purpose specializes in usually cold cases, but they're going to help these other families because they don't have the money to put towards a detective or something like that. So Adventures Without a Purpose specializes in dives. They've actually solved 24 cold cases that's more than 20 some odd years old. So they are 100% professional divers. They specialize in murky water, different climates, everything like that. So Adventures Without a Purpose is coming to Jolissa Fuentes to help her family out, to try to bring her back home. Anyways, guys, we're going to watch this news clip. We're going to talk a little bit through it. I'm going to add my opinion on this whole thing. Anyways, you guys, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated. Let's get to it.
Daughter, 22-year-old Jolissa Fuentes, was seen last Sunday at an AM/PM gas station. There's a $5,000 reward for any information about her. Natalie Vera has the latest.
And I pray for strength, God.
The Fuentes are praying for good news.
We've been here for the past 5 days searching.
On Saturday,
First off, guys, I'm going to say this. As a father myself, as covering Kylie Rodney, as a father myself, even covering these stories, you feel for the families. If you don't feel for these families, then something is wrong with you. If you're doing all this for YouTube views, something is wrong with you. If you're faking everything you're doing on YouTube, something is wrong with you. When you cover these cases, the family don't want to see you sitting there smiling. They want serious opinions. And that's what we're here to bring towards this family. This family needs help. We're going to bring this help towards this family. And everybody's going to come together on this one, just like they did Kylie Rodney. Guys, let's continue this.
Jolissa Fuentes' loved ones carried out another search for the 22-year-old missing woman.
Trying to find any belongings of my daughter, whether it was her purse, any of her clothing, her car, and I hate to say it, even my daughter herself.
Jolissa was last seen at this AM/PM at Highland and Nebraska Avenues in Selma last Sunday. Here's surveillance video from that day. Jolissa pulls up at 4:04 a.m. She buys a cigar and she's back in her 20.
So my understanding of this whole thing is she left a family party. She left a party. She stopped by this gas station to buy a cigar. Now, this clerk tells her, swipe your card. She has a credit card in this credit card machine right now. And he says, swipe your card. But this whole thing doesn't make sense because she takes that left turn. So why did she take the left turn for? Is that something? And they say she likes to go to vineyards to calm herself down. She lost a friend a year ago. As we all know, yes, losing a friend a year ago is hard, especially your best friend. But she's not going to go off and do something to herself over something that happened a year ago. I'm sure it lives with her every day because that was her best friend. So whenever she left this gas station, what was her thought process at this time? Why did she turn left for when she needed to turn right to go back home? That's my whole thought process. And is there anyone else in this car? That's another thing I gotta ask. Is there anyone else in this car? And her phone pinging near the lake. Why did she go to a lake? You see what I'm saying? This whole thing is just reminiscent of the Kylie Rodney case. So anyways, guys, let's continue this video.
2011 silver Hyundai Accent by 4:06 a.m. But then she drives off and makes a left on Nebraska Avenue. Her parents say she lives with grandma and she should have made a right turn to go back home.
We don't know why she turned left.
Her loved ones don't think Jolissa would disappear on her own, though.
Her phone's been off. We've been sending text messages, calling it, but it's been off since Sunday.
The Fuentes say Jolissa's sister had 2 missed FaceTime calls from Jolissa's number at 5:24 and 5:25 a.m. That's about an hour and a half after she left the gas station.
This is by far.
So she has an hour and a half of leaving this gas station, and when she calls her family, 2 FaceTime missed calls. So where was she at for an hour and a half? Where she was going, did it take an hour and a half? The lake that it pinged next to, is that an hour and a half away? Or did she go to this lake to sit there and relax and clear her mind? But you got to mind you, it's 5:24 in the morning. What is she doing there at 5:24 in the morning? I also read some articles that said she went back to her grandma's to get some clothes and money and then she went to the gas station. Now, which one of those is true, I don't know, but that's what someone else actually has said. So now we have her going to a gas station, swiping her card. We have video surveillance of that. Then she leaves an hour and a half later. She takes a left turn out of this gas station when she should have took a right turn. She drives left. Hour and a half later, she calls her sister 2 times, an hour and a half after she leaves this gas station, and then she's never heard from again. So what happened in the meantime with all this stuff? That's what Adventure with a Purpose is hoping to bring to this family, is closure, one way or another, like her father said. Being a father myself, I can only imagine what he's feeling. Anyways, guys, they take on their own searches every single day for their daughter. That's love. Anyways, guys, let's get it.
My worst week ever of my life.
We're desperate. We need my baby back. So if somebody knows where she's at, please let her go. If you know anything, please let us know.
For now, her friends and family continue searching.
Don't give up, because I know my baby wouldn't give up.
There is a $5,000 reward for information leading to Jolissa's whereabouts. If you know anything about this case, please contact Selma Police. Reporting in Selma, Natalie Vera, KC24 Local News That Matters.
Now, this family takes on a search every single morning for their daughter. She drives a gray 2011 Honda Ascent. The license plate number is 8MP-U766. 8MP-U766. And like I said, Adventure with a Purpose is heading this way to her family to help them out, to try to solve this whole thing. And I hope they solve it one way or another, guys. Anyways, guys, another weird thing happening. Someone just mysteriously just gone, never heard from again. But my question is this: if she was at this gas station, did she go back home and get clothes and get money and then come to this gas station? Because that could be a whole different ball game at that point. And I have heard that from a different station. So now we have that she came to this gas station, bought a cigar, took a left, and an hour and a half later, she calls her sister 2 times, and her sister doesn't answer because she's sleeping, because it's at 5:24 in the morning. So anyways, guys, we're going to continue to follow this case. Her family actually needs closure on this. It's not hitting like mainstream social media. So let's share this video, like, subscribe, guys. It isn't about subscribing to this channel at this point. I'm here to help out the families, and that's it. But if you like, subscribe, go ahead. Love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Guys, thank you guys. Your boy Deuce is out. Thank you guys.